Hi there, YouTube. I'm here to do my 1 month dreadlock update, lock update, dread update, etc., etc., etc. My 1 month was actually a few days ago. I think today is it's Saturday, 17th, 19th, 18th, I don't know. So my 1 month was on May 13th, so it's still like about a month, and not that much has changed with them in the last few days, so this is the 1 month update. Yeah, this is what they look like. View this side first. They are, there's more, like, loopies showing up. Like, Jesus, look at this. This one is just going to, I think I might actually keep this one loopy just because it's so incredibly loopy that it kind of has character. I don't know. But luckily I have a crochet hook and stuff like that to deal with that. But yeah, so there's a couple others that are getting rather loopy as well. This one has some interesting loops. Yeah, they're kind of all getting a little loopy. I think that might actually be like a downfall with starting with the crochet method, is that you're basically making a bunch of loops in your hair as opposed to just knotting it up or just twist and ripping. So yeah, that could just be, yep, this one's pretty loopy. Jesus, I actually haven't looked at how loopy these are. So that's something to consider. But to be honest, the last like week and a half, 2 weeks or so, probably just a week and a half, I guess, I've been pretty lazy about palm rolling every day. So that's probably a big part of it. I just need to get a little bit more either rigid about it or just, let some loops form. I can pull them in later. It's not that big of a deal. I'm a little less, now that I'm seeing that they are coming out good, I'm less concerned about letting them roam free a little bit and neglecting them a little bit. Just because, like, I just feel like they're just, like, super, super me, and so it's okay for my hair to kind of do what it wants a little bit, so I'm feeling a little less anal about that. I added some hemp to a couple. This is my favorite one, actually, because it's my longest, and, I lost a few inches of length when I got them. So far, they haven't shrunken up at all. Not that I've noticed, at least. But yeah, and then my second longest one, I also put hemp on. And then these are the two that I take and do ponytails with. Let's see if I can do it right now. Like this, and I tie like that, and then like it's all ropey and stuff in the back. I hope you guys saw that. Yeah, I think you guys did. Yeah, so that's just something. And then I have to deal with all of these. I just tuck all of these back, fold them into other ones. So something you can do if you have short dreads or you just have a couple weird long ones. I had kind of an emo haircut before that I just like grow out before I got them. So I knew that some of my layers would make some weird long dreads, which is fine. Speaking of which, I guess since I just showed you the back with the ponytails, I'll just show you how they look like in the back in general. I have no idea, so this will be good for me to know. So this is what they look like in the back. I don't think I'm having any Congo issues yet. I've been really good. That's the one thing I've been doing every day, has been popping them and running my fingers through them a lot, because I really don't want Congos. Actually, I think these are probably the least loopy in the back, oddly enough. I have a couple weird short ones down here. I have no idea how much of that you guys heard, but yeah, so I'm really happy with them. They're tightening up fast. A lot of the ones right here that had the really loose ends, they're not super blunted. Even though I've blunted them quite a few times, but they're finally like really locking up. This one has just like right here is loose, and before it was like up to here was loose. So that's really, really, really cool, and really fun. So the only thing that's really changed with my maintenance routine, like I said, now that I'm starting to move out of like the baby stage is I've just been lazy about palm rolling and stuff in general. But, and you know, and I've just kind of slowed down on maintaining after every shower. So some showers I'll just let them dry. In some showers I will blow dry and do the whole thing that I showed in my 2-week update video. Let's see, I've been using, because I don't have as many of those long hairs, which I was using this to pull through. Also, I use this when I had thicker dreads, and this is really good for thicker dreads. But a lot of mine are really thin now, and so this is like too thick to like get down into the body. So then I have this crochet hook that I bought at the same time. That I figured I'd use in my dreads when we're more mature, but I've used it quite a bit with like pulling in loose little frizzy hairs and pulling in lumps and bumps and stuff. So yeah, that's been super useful. Yeah, so I think that's it. They're doing great. I love them so much. I think they look really awesome for 1 month. They were starting to flatten really bad, a couple of them, and you see like some of the ones that are really loopy are also flattening a little, so I guess that's happened. But what's really nice is after I take a shower, they kind of plump back up again, and so that's a tip for me to you, is like if you have locks and you're having flattening issues, is like see if they plump up at all after you take a shower, and then blow dry them, and then palm roll them, and that'll help them round out a little. Even though it makes them look kind of shitty down in the morning sometimes, sleeping with them like straight up so that I'm not laying on them when I'm sleeping has also helped a lot, I think. So yeah. So these are my dreadlocks. I hope you all enjoyed this video and maybe some of you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. It's just right there and it makes me really happy. And if you want to see more of my videos, if you only watch me for my dread videos, I'm sorry, they only come like once a month. But I also, you know, I make makeup videos and all of that, and I have to film one of those now. So I will talk to you all soon. Bye!